If you're live, YouTube, for joining us, if you would, there's a chat button to the right or the of your screen. Let us know for joining us. Yeah. So the purpose of this is to talk about in this house and the property in itself that you would not get with new construction. There's new construction, but there's some features in the house that you will not get with a new construction house. One is this fireplace. That is 18 feet. That has a hickory mantel. Hickory mantel was extracted from a barn out of Pennsylvania, and just an amazing feature on this home. Also, while we're looking, you've got beautiful windows, big square transom windows. Through there, an unfinished room that'll give you. So, is a fireplace. The other is true hardwood floors in through here. This house was built on a crawl space, so we've got beautiful flooring everywhere in this house. So that's another feature. Also, let's step outside for a moment. This property is sitting on 1.85 acres. So, you know, your builders typically, when they're, you know, looking for land that they can spec a home on, you know, they're looking for the least expensive property that they can get. Well, 1.85 acres is not typically a property that the builders are going to try to acquire because of the margins would be so low. So anyhow, this property is sitting on 1.85 acres, and so there was, when the land was built or the house was built, it had some slope here. So what the owners had done was to terrace this such that it levels it out and makes the land more usable. Now there's a creek that comes down along in through here. Now just so you know, we are at the coast of North Carolina, but that water has never, ever, ever come anywhere close to coming over that first wall right there. But it adds such great character to the property. It is absolutely amazing. So, all right, so the land, that's one. The fireplace, that's two. The other feature, and you'll see when we go inside, is you see these dormers up here? These dormers, when you're inside the house, they're 4 feet wide. So typically your dormers are just decorative. There's no usable space in there. But these dormers, they're 4 feet wide. You'll see as we go inside, there's desks and usable space. If you had an exercise bike or something, man, that's a perfect place for exercise equipment up in these dormers. So while we're outside, let's take a look outside. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, there's a chat button, and let us know what state you're watching from. This is, again, this home is in Oyster Harbor, which is literally 7 minutes from Holden Beach, North Carolina. So great, great location, kind of tucked between Southport, old historic maritime town, and Charlotte. The other thing that you don't get with new construction is a usable work shed. Look at this. Is that not awesome? So this is somewhere in the neighborhood of 500 square feet, plus it has a, you'll see when we go in, there's a drop down staircase, so you've got more storage up over there. While we're here, take a look at this land, 1.85 acres of usable, walkable land. I mean, can't you seat yourself out here with a fire and a glass of wine or a cold beer? So, great workshop, very nice and tidy, very neat and tidy. And so here, you got a pull down for the more storage upstairs. This is, so you've got an electric motor. So it's not just you have to pull it up with your hand. I mean, it actually has a remote control to open it up. How's our connection, Linus? I'm sorry? Can't hear you? So again, if you're watching from watching the YouTube channel, let us know if you're familiar with Oyster Harbor, Charlotte. If you're in the state of North Carolina or if you're in another state, we'd love the farmers. So coming in, so one of the cool things about this is, so you've got a side door here that goes into the mudroom. Again, let's take a look. The whole focus of this video is to highlight features that you don't get in new construction, like this workshop that was built to mirror the exterior design of this home, which is a requirement by the ARC. So we've got that workshop. We'll go back inside in a second. The other thing is the dormers that are on this property or on this house. These are functioning dormers. They're not just decorative dormers. They were built with 4 feet wide inside usable space, and you'll see that there is desks inside each of those dormers. If I had a exercise bike, that would be a great place to use the exercise bike. This is an 8-foot, just so you know, this is an 8-foot front porch and 30 feet wide. So really nice, usable front porch. So, fireplace, 18 feet fireplace, gas, year-old hickory mantel, came from a barn in Pennsylvania. So looking upstairs, one of the features about this, the dormers. So this is a 3-bedroom home, 2 bedrooms down, which includes the master bedroom over there, guest bedroom over there, and then we have a room here, bathroom. So here, look at this. We're inside, got 4 feet in between here. Great little makeup desk on this one. Then we come over into the exercise room. Here's the other dormer, that's dormer 2. She does sewing and quilting, so that's space that she's been using that for. And then this other dormer. Also hardwood floors, so there's no carpeting anywhere in this house. So speaking of this house, again, if you're viewing, we are at Oyster Harbor. Oyster Harbor is a coastal community just near Holden Beach, and it is 7 minutes from Holden Beach, 20 minutes from Charlotte. And in this community, we have outdoor pool, a a concrete $1 million boat launch directly on the Intracoastal Waterway. We have tennis and pickleball, and a social committee where we've got, I think this weekend there's some potluck. There's something going on here all the time: Super Bowl parties, 4th of July parties. You've got a golf league, just a lot of activities that you can get involved with. Pickleball certainly is really popular here. And then we also have 2 boat launches or decks out onto the Shallotte River. So this property, Oyster Harbor, is bordered by the Intracoastal Waterway and also the Shallotte River. So if you like to kayak or like to boat, this is a great coastal community for that. So thanks for all of you that joined us on this live stream. 3371 Oyster Bed in Oyster, which is minutes to Holden Beach, North Carolina. I am Chris Creekmore Realty Group. We help people. Most of the people we work with are from out of state, but we certainly have lots of people that are crossing the state or just coming from one space or place to another. So Retire to NC, that's our website, and you'll have links to all our YouTube channels or all our YouTube videos, but that's Retire to NC. Linus, if you would, put that address into the chat. Also, for those of you that are joining us on the live stream, drop into chat. Let us know what state you're viewing from. If it's from North Carolina or California, or Oregon. Lately, having quite a few people move from Denver, Colorado. What's up with that? Just recapping, part of what we're accenting or highlighting in this house, a lot of new construction in Brunswick County where we're at, but what you don't get in your new construction houses are features like this. An 18-foot fire, a hickory mantle. That sucker is heavy, and it was extracted out of a barn out of Pennsylvania. There's no carpeting in the house. You got hardwood floors throughout. This house is built on a crawl space, so very, very accessible to underneath. Another thing while we're at it, on the outside of the house, you'll see on this side, you got 6 bay windows here. And this is the guest bedroom, and lots of natural light coming into here, crown molding up along the top, LED lighting in addition to the center fan. And then let's take a look onto the other side of the house. Dining room here, built-in wet bar. This stays, not, but the cabinets stay. And so on the other side, we've got another 6 bay windows. So imagine what that looks like on the outside. Well, you don't have to imagine. We'll walk out inside in a second. Beautiful kitchen. Mudroom garage. So outside, take a look. Again, this home is located in Oyster Harbor. Oyster Harbor is a coastal community, 7 minutes from Holden Beach, North Carolina, 20 minutes from Shallotte, about 45 minutes to Wilmington, and this is a willow tree right here. So this home is sitting on 1.85 acres and got a nice little creek that comes right in front. So imagine sitting on the front porch in the evening with a glass of wine or a cold beverage or what have you. Great atmosphere. Can't do anything about the house being built for the moment, so sorry for the noise. It'll be done soon. So we've got these 3 dormers up here. These are functioning dormers. They're not decorative. Well, they are decorative, but you know, you've got desks and usable space. These are 4 feet wide right through here. So I want to take another look, swing back. So there's 5 things about this house that you will not find in new construction. One is the functioning dormers that you've got there. This house is sitting, number 2, your house is sitting on 1.85 acres. According to the ARC guidelines, architectural review guidelines, any exterior structure which is permitted has to mirror the siding and structure of the current home, the existing home. So that garage door is a fully functioning garage door. It's electric garage door. This property is sitting on 1.85 acres. Great workshop. You actually have a pull-down staircase where you can store more stuff up above. Awesome fire area right out here. Great sunroom right over there. 1.85 acres usable land. Electric garage door opener. Pull down stairs for more storage. Let us know. We'd love to hear from you what state you're contacting us from. This home is located in Oyster Harbor, which is 7 minutes from Holden Beach, 20 minutes from Charlotte, and about 40 minutes from Holden Beach. Wilmington. So I want to point out again, so look at these windows right here. These are 6 windows right here. This is actually the guest bedroom, downstairs guest bedroom. And then we have these fully functioning dormers. They're 4 feet wide. And then on the other side of the house, we've got another 6 windows. So what we're wanting to highlight and point out is, yes, you could buy a brand new house, but there's features of the house that you just would not get in a new construction home. And one of them is the land that this property sits on, 1.85 acres. The outdoor workshop that you have is certainly a major feature for the home. Beautiful hardwood floors. This is 3371 Oyster Bed. Linus, if you would, put a link to the listing so people can click on that. 3371 Oyster Bed. Price is $770,000. That's an 18-foot fireplace. So amazing, 18-foot fireplace. And so the features that you find in fireplace, hard floors everywhere, not LVP. Then you also have 0.85 acres. That's number 3. You've got that workshop that's outside. The they, that is space that is usable. You know, who wouldn't want some just, you know, some nice away space in the house? You know, you can or put it to exercise equipment, something like that. Up here, this is unfinished space. But easily you can finish off if you want heated and cooled space, either for, you know, quilting or media room, although this one already has kind of a media room upstairs. There's two bonuses upstairs in this. So upstairs we've got bedroom 2, and we've got here's one of the dormers that's feet wide and plenty of room for makeup desk or what have you. And here's the second dormer, and here's the third dormer right here. And then we also have, looking over here, we got another room, great media room. So, again, this is Chris Creekmore Realty Group at the coast of North Carolina. We are in Brunswick County, which Brunswick County sits between the South Carolina line and the Cape Fear River, which the Cape Fear is also where you have Holden Beach, Wilmington, and our is retired2nc.com, and we specialize in active adult communities. So we help people typically moving from one state to another that are, or you know, from a state other than North Carolina that are looking for an active adult community. This home, 3371 Oyster Bed, is sitting in a community called Oyster Harbor. Harbor is 7 minutes from Holden. Of social activities, clubs and things to do, great activity, tennis, pickleball, there's an outdoor pool, there's a fitness center, clubhouse, a directly coastal community. Another is the canopy. This is anything but that. All custom homes in this community. It's I live here. I live here. Speaking of that, if you have any questions, hear from you. Line we have on right now. Again, thank you for. This is 3371 Oyster Bed in Oyster the community. What we've been highlighting in this video are 5 things that you do not get in new construction. One is the sitting on 1.85 acres. This is an 18-foot fireplace. This is a hickory mantel that came out of a barn in Pennsylvania. It's probably 200 plus old, heavy. So 18-foot fireplace, that's one feature that you would not find in new construction. Second is this property is sitting on 1.85 acres. Third is full, nice, shiny hardwood in this home. There's no carpet anywhere, even upstairs. And the other feature about this house, got the deck stairs that are fully functioning dormers, and great use of space. And the other feature is we've got this great workshop right there. That's about a 500 square foot workshop that is fully functioning, and just a great spot. There's electric to it. There's, in fact, the garage door is opened by electricity, and meaning it's got a garage door opener. And this home is sitting on 1.85 acres. So we've put into chat, we've got the, let's take a seat. So we've got into chat the link to this listing. We hope you'll sign on, take a look at it. And the house is priced at $770,000. And it is, the home itself is a little over 3,000 square feet. And it's a 3-bedroom home with 2 bonus rooms, with a dining room and a study, and 2 bonus rooms. So lots of space. And then it also has 500 square feet of space that can be heated and cooled if you wanted to finish that out and really have a great size of a home. So beautiful home, low country home, built in Oyster Harbor, sitting on 1.85 acres. I mean, all this land, this is part of the property. It's just an incredible tract of land. You will not find this property this size in a home with new construction. I'm looking at the stakes back there. I mean, the corners are way back there. If you wanted to have a swimming pool, you could put a swimming pool right there. There's lots of room for a swimming pool. And just a gorgeous low country home here at the coast. 7 minutes from Holden Beach, 20 minutes from Charlotte. It is about 45 minutes from historic Wilmington, downtown historic Wilmington. Myrtle Beach is also about 45 minutes in the opposite direction. And Oyster Harbor is directly connected to the Intracoastal Waterway. Very active social community with tennis, pickleball, all kinds of social clubs that you can join, volunteer clubs, golfing clubs. There's no golf course in this community, but there's certainly lots of men and women that join the Oyster Harbor League. Got these fully functioning dormers here. 30-foot wide, low country front porch, and very deep porch.